Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Okay, this wasn't supposed to be in until after Christmas, till the beginning, end of the week, say the 27th, 28th, something like that. But it arrived before Christmas, so this is my early Christmas present to me. Okay, so I was quite excited to get this Grateful Dead tarot deck. Okay, so let me just read this for you. The official tarot deck and guidebook, Weldon Owen. It's by, okay, Weldon Owen. And we have the author, Elizabeth Jazorski. And the illustrator is Erin Cadigan. Okay, so I think it's really well. I mean, the box is really cool. 2-piece box. Ooh, nice guidebook. Wow. So let's have a look at this guidebook, the official tarot. Okay, decent guidebook in regards to a little bit about the deck itself. So we've got the introduction, Grateful Dead Lyrics Can Contain the World by David Dodd. The Major Arcana talks a little bit about that. The introduction to the Major Arcana. Okay, so then it's got all the cards there, the introduction to them, and then it actually goes through. Okay, so the titles are slightly different. Like the Fool is called the Storyteller. Then we have, instead of the Magician, the Musician. The High Priestess is the Lady. Empress is the Mother, of course. Then we've got the Father for the Emperor. The Hierophant is actually called the Saint, the Lovers. Okay, then instead of Chariot, we've got the Journey. Then we've got the Hero, okay, for strength. We've got the Attic for the High, for the Hermit. The Cosmic Wheel. Then we've got the Fire. That's interesting, for Justice. We've got the Blues for just so that you know what each card is. So the Blues for the Hanged Man, the River for transformation, for death. Well, that's an interesting one. I like that. The Doorway for the I think that's Temperance. Okay, that's an interesting one. Temperance is called the Doorway. The Wolf for the Devil. The Mirror for Tower. That's cool. The Fountain. And it gives you quite a little bit of information, like about the card. So it gives you something to sort of think about here. The Mystery for the Moon. The Sunflower for the Sun. The Four Winds for the Tower. And the Eyes for the World. That's so cool. Okay, so the Minor Arcana. Okay, we've got Suit of Roses, which is water. Roses for water. Okay, Skulls for air. Bolts for fire. And Bears for earth. Quite interesting. It does go into what the number associations are and the court, a little bit about each court card, what court cards are about. And then it actually goes into, okay, so we've got Suit of Roses, so we've got Terrapin of Roses. So instead of Ace of Roses, it's Terrapin of Roses. Okay. Let's have a look at that. So then we've just got Page, Knight, Queen and King, so same suits. Yep, okay, so Terrapin is always the aces. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So I am going to have to get to know what... So Roses was water. Right? Roses, water. Skulls, air. Bolts for fire. And Bears for earth. So that's something I'm going to have to sort of get into a little bit. Work with the use of the suits, because they are a little different. So kind of interesting. Bears for earth. Okay. Good little guidebook there, quite a lot, as you can see. Each of the major arcana are like that, and then the minor arcana are little guide pictures. But still, pardon me. And then, a minute, about the author and about the illustrator. So was there any spreads? I didn't see any spreads in there. Sorry, excuse me. So tips for reading: keep a daily journey, create a ritual, reflect on your biases, keep it simple, explore relationships, look for patterns, don't tempt fate, be patient and enjoy the journey. So there's no actual spreads in here. Okay, it just gives you introduction, tips for reading, then the major arcana, then the minor arcana. Okay, cool, just so that I know. Not that I need any spreads. I mean, there's always plenty of spreads too you can find online. Okay, so let's have a look at the imagery. Okay, so that's the back of the cards. As you can see, it did come with a 2-piece box. It does got a ribbon in there. That's the backing to them. Okay, you're not going to get the actual reverse, like if you're really worried about back of the images, you're not going to get that reverse image. As you can see, the colorway is quite different. The image is quite different both ways too. So anyway, so let's have a look here. Just trying to decide what that feel is. It feels very soft. Very rose, it feels sort of very rose petal or linen or something like that, but it's not. But I don't know what the cardstock is. But anyway, so there we've got the storyteller. So you can see the cards are quite busy as well, and of course it's related to the band Grateful Dead, of course. But as you can sort of see, the images are quite busy. There's quite a lot in each card. So I think they're going to be I think it's going to be quite a fun deck to explore. I think I'm going to quite enjoy sort of exploring this a little bit different. So don't forget, if you're a Ko-Fi family member, if you're already a Ko-Fi member, you can book a 3-card reading with this deck. Or if not, if you're not a Ko-Fi member, but you want a reading with this deck, you can donate for a reading or pay for one of the services and request it. Now I just got to decide what oracle deck to put with it. When I think of Grateful Dead, of course I think of the Beloved, you know, but maybe something else, Horror Oracle or something like that, maybe, all sorts of. So the imagery is really cool too. Like, I think there's been a lot of effort put into the images. As you can see, there's still quite a bit. Three of skulls, that's 3 of air, so that's your heartbreak and your sorrow. So you can sort of see with the imagery, there's quite a lot of thought gone into each card. The artist, the illustrator, has done an excellent job in creating. So it'll be interesting to sort of dive into each of these cards a little bit more, of course. I think it's something that's going to take a bit of time. But yeah, really well done. I'm really excited to so Terrapin is quite interesting that they do that for the ace. Ooh, 4 of bolts. So that's that 4 of fire. Oh, the 7 of oh, I like the 7 of bolts, which is like 7 of wands, 7 of fire. Standing up for one's convictions, you know, that sense of, you know, standing up for what you believe, being able to sort of fight your way through whatever's going on for you. 8 of bolts, they're quite cool. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, really well done. Really, really well done. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, I'm just looking forward. I think it's just very, very well done. Now we've got bears. Okay, bears is earth, right? So 2 of bears with the juggling, the yeah, feeling like everything, it sort of shows you there with the that there. So 3 of Bears, like, oh, your artist, your creativity, your sense of creating something. 4 of Bears. Oh, really well done. Yeah, I think they're very, very well done. I think it's just very much thought about the imagery, what it represents, how to sort of put it all together. It really is well done. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay, so let's have a little bit of a shuffle. Let's see if I can shuffle this. Oh, that was interesting. I did not expect the Terrapin of Skulls. Clarity. Okay, so for me, Ace of Air, or Terrapin of Skulls, is the sense, I think that's skulls. Yeah, Terrapin of Skulls. So to me, that's definitely about clarity. If you're thinking about, you know, removing the confusion, getting sense. So let's see what it says actually in the book. Terrapin of Skulls. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. In the book it says, the Terrapin of Skulls suggests clarity and empowerment. A new path has been cleared just for you. It will take courage to follow it, but you have what it takes. Take discernible, focused steps to turn your dreams into reality. Remain in your integrity, or sharp consequences will follow. Cut away that which no longer serves, and allow the light of the illumined mind, like a radiant sun-filled jewel, to carry you out of darkness and into a bright new day. Reverse. The Terrapin of Skulls reverse suggests a need for better planning and more information gathering. Look honestly at your situation, what is not working out as planned, and how can you empower a new direction. Ooh, interesting card to reflect upon. Okay, I like this. I think I'm going to enjoy diving into it. I think the guidebook's going to be quite cool to dive into while I'm learning the deck, sort of rediscovering, even though I can read with it straight away. I think I can just sort of, once I get to know the suits a little better, I think I could read directly with this deck anyway. So that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below, check the links on my channel, like, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. And don't forget, if you are a Ko-Fi family member, thank you, you can book a free 3-card reading. If you are not Ko-Fi family, if you're not a Ko-Fi member but you still want a reading with this deck, you can choose to either do a donation reading, or you can book a private reading with me. You can choose any of the services available, any of the readings that are available, and then just request the Grateful Dead tarot deck as part of your reading, whatever you like with that. Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below, check the links on my channel, like, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.